Belai hambai. Tini 23rd August 2018. I did tini 10 times ne Tipraland ne statehood ne demand ne celebration ne panda. Abo sung tabo sengna ne bakago thangai dongo. Pailawa Phai manjagnai Haksal Sampani Day Division Day Regional Day Primary Joto Committee ne adong showno Khakaham yafaro Panda ne Preparatory Committee ne ongai Day 2018 ne 23rd August ne Tipraland ne statehood demand ne celebration ne committee ne ongai sine party IPF ne president general secretary tai joto central committee ne adong rano hambaya pharo especially hambaya pharo sine oro tini o pandavo chief guest तथा नगराई कतरंगे फाइल सपाइजा सिने मंचवा आचोकजाक सिने रेस्पेक्टेड सिने अतुल बोरा आसाम स्टेट ने मिनिस्टर ताई बोडोलैंड ने जोतो रेस्पेक्टेड लीडर्स ताई महाराष्ट्र ने विदर्भ ने ताई NFNS ने सेंट्रल कमिटी ने होंगे रेस्पेक्टेड लीडर्स ऑफ पाइजाक्स ने ताई कार्बी एलंग दीफू ने रेस्पेक्टेड लीडर्स लोगनो सिने ओ पांडा ने होंगे खाका हम याफरो तेबा हम भाई मारे वो सिने IPF ने every alliance wing organization लोगनो IWFT, Youth IPFT, Atisha, Tripura Fund Krak Bodol, Tai IMWU, Tai IPFT ने wings, employee wings ने organization ने TNE ने Tai TUKS ने जतो respected leaders लोगनो नरम न बहाइनो खाकाहाम तै चबानि सिबाया फरो
Chini Khorang nai tong nai jodo takhuk tei bukhuk song norok no haino hai dipor kaham Chini Khorang ni mangpli ni bising ti norok nogo asuk tu no nai tong khana besek ke borok bangkha jagabo kumulung stadium kopulung nei mano truk truk panda chengi tongo truk panda beskang phasing agoi tongo nugui man khana belai sal kasang tini luku rogoro mathono hawa chokjak khatung khajani bising ti ke palai jagai tongo khatung khajani bising ti ke loaji jagai tongo ayang ni mangpli bo man khangge mangpli tisanya koi nai phunuk nani bagai kusutrati luku rok bangkha truk mangpli tisanya koi nai angoro ni mangpli phunuk nani bagai norogo jorabo nogo asuk tu nai tong khana eba haseni phataro যে কোনো থায় তং দইব নগই তং না নরক চিনি খরাং নি মাংপ্লিনি বিসিং দিকে সরাসরি সম্প্রচার এবা লাইভ টেলিকাস্ট আং মানখাং গাঙ্গে ইয়াং নি মাংপ্লি রব ফুনুকনানি চাইতক নাই আইং গ্যালারি সাকাও বসেক বরক বাংখা অবহাই কেন অরস মাত সাকাও ব জাবরা সাকাও আচুকজাক কেববা হা সাকাও আচুকজাক কেববা Pasalaijak oroni pandar oroni luwa jimungno nainani bagi lukurok khatong khajani bising dike lukurok samung homong khibibui o jagao jeng phaibani nugui mankha tamni bagi phaika tamoni bagi tini o pandani luwa jimung jeng oroni tangogra rok bai sawai khnai mankha nugui mankha phiaba jeng khnanani tabuk potongkho oroni chief guest rok special guest rok oroni narwai motom rok tini bobhai kok ksarmong haseni Tripura sarok no haseni sikla sikli rok no bobhai kok ksari klangthang जों अबनो खोनालायनाय जों अबनो नुगलायनाय नरक जयावै नाय तंदि नगो आचुक तुदि न चिनि खरांनि मांप्लिवो सरासरि सम्प्रचार एबा गोथां आवायमु जों चाइतगै दङ joto bising beserni mangpili norokno phunuknani bagui oroni mangpili kaisa mangpili korojagyatai norokno phunuknani chaitogui tongo Piaba jeng dini belai ke khatung mani sal tong thok mani sal play mano tamni bagai hingke sini Tripura sani bagai dini edisi man mani sal nei jodo Tripura sarok ya saklai tongo sal no jodo Tripura sarok o sal no khlai tongo obo haikeno dini 23 August 2018 edisi man mani sal no regai haste ganangai no loaji jaka dal bidal panda dal bidal bothani bisingtei dal bidal bodol ni bisingtei obo haikeno lukurok Tung khazani bising tike sikla sikli rok simia okra rok chakra jek songbo jagao phailai mani nugui mankha panda truk sekangai tongo Tripura hase ni gri hasu kamiam chani keser basani lukurogo jorao phaisok baijak mangpili tisenero koinai haino haya ayeng ni mangpili gallery sakarok ni mangpili eba ayeng busuk ni mangpili no phunuk nani bagai Jeng man kang ke korosok baik kok da salai man no zaitok nai pia bayang dangsa sakawo program soli tong mani bagai tabo keo kok sanani zaitok lak mang politician no kone ayang ni mang politi state sakani mang poli no sung nai lagi nai man kang ke ulotai bisa kok salai nai norok soyawi nai tong di Chini Khorang
ang jotane thani bono kabang nai fataro tongjak gallery ne fataro tong nai joto Chini Respected Adong Dongda Sung Kabang Nai Sini Gallery ne bisinga hapna ne bagai Faji Sini Taglai 10 bashar Sini Kamani Yagolo 2018 ne 23 August ne Tipraland statehood ne demanded celebration pandano mombati candlelight masangai irnane bagai ang kabang nai tini ne of pandani chief guest sing honorable respected Assam state ne minister sing boranganang sir Otul Bora bona ang kabang nai candlelight masangai pandana sing irnane bagai IPT long live IPT long live Jatuh bahasa nene bagai yang kabang nai te Khorang tesan nene bagai IPT long live IPT long live NCD Burma long live NCD Burma long live Edi Sandana Katala Jatibral and some die Edi Sandana Katala Jatibral and some die NCD Burma ne bisin Jatibral and some die Adil Brazil long live Adil Brazil long live IPT long live Tipraland long live Baduland long live Garkuland long live Bidurba long live Tipraland long live Tripura live
Fighting ke Sintabu Chini Pandano Chini Lam Somung Resamung Baki Cheng Laina Boni Bagai Chini Lam Somung Pandani Resamung Resapnai Bodol Barang Menang Madam Musa Debor Mano Ang Kobogo Bini Group ni Resamung ni Bising Tui Kini ni Chini O Oitihasik Salar je kuthumung kotor ni pandano sing samung bising tige tabuk semani digi thangnai hambai
balekuna hambai rangsakni takhuro bukhurok o hano hamjagi
joto Chini yang ground hamjag rok basai tonglai takhuk tei bukhuk songna haina hai kobong manarugo norok joto na asuk jabai di asuk kangka jeng joto na nasiki manai yang bus kango kecaro tonglai ro norok kisah kobong norok asuk di kisah asuk jabai di kisah asuk bai di okra jakra ni sak salai joto no kobogo
kaijak bethai thainai no yaba isa lernaय aboni bagi khalogi hamjak laimang bisingti thanchani bisingti no oi mang salsa kuklongnai bele bele kana khas rangka bele kana tongthoka norbonugi khalogi thanchang lainai nangnai haike sini wansungani imang sini rangsak tasan mannai
huilawano hamjak mong kha kaham borom tai lamsogo tini chung Chini Tipraland statute demand 2018 o salno palailena thangtani wo huilane hoite paichak o pandana tei dolani bagi changjak Chini pandaw jama borom gnang Chini party IPF tini vice president tai tini ni o pandani pandafang Brojolal de Burma China panda phai manja phaika I would like to give thanks Cabinet Minister of Assam, Honorable Atul Bura, and also give thanks NC Burma, Party IPFT President and Honorable Cabinet Minister of Tripura, and also give thanks our Honorable Minister, Cabinet Minister, Government of Tripura, and General Secretary, Party IPFT Central Committee, Honorable Member Kumar Jamatia, and also like to give thanks to our MLA from Assam Government, Subrata Kalita, and also give thanks General Secretary NDFB Honorable Govinda Chandra Basumatariji, and also give thanks as the final spokesperson, Secretary, National Federation for New State, and Working President of BIRA. And also I'd like to give thanks to Lawrence Islari, General Secretary, All Borough Student Union, and Sri Stalin T, Vice President, JCS, Karbi Along, and Rakesh Bora, Chief Convener, PGA CBM, and also would like to give thanks George Timong, member JCAS, and also give thanks to our Richard Singh T, member JCAS, and also give thanks Mr. M. Jerema, Home Secretary, NDFB, and also would like to give thanks to our Jogan Basumatariji, Convener, PGA, CBM, and also would like to give thanks to the guest, Kumuram Dawari, AGS, Assistant General Secretary, APSO, All Borough Student Union, and other from our central leaders, IPFT, IWFT, Youth IPFT, Atisha, and all brotherhood organization, TNEA, TUKS, all the members and congregation from those who are coming from various divisions, all the divisional leaders and other central leaders of our Central Executive Committee and the allied organization and brotherhood organization, on behalf of myself and on behalf of our program, thank you very much in this auspicious 23rd August 2018 Tipraland Statehood Demand Day. Belai ka hambai jeng tine o pandana jengman ka tine nograi kobang kok ni bisingtei jeng tine o pandana khlaina thangai tango haham dadam ni bisingtei thanai bosorok ni slai taklai ni program tebo tine naichak program o program no jeng muitona rogai tine dofani bagai tine hani bagai tai tine bebak kamai thang jagrang no jeng sanamoi ti sanani bagai belai kai nango tini belai jara komni bagai tini okrarok resource person je phainero borong ni fight time ngoi dongkha borok no kok sanani rana nangmani bagai ang program ni convener hisabe party IPF ni AGS hisabe norok no belai ke hambaya paro tai phatar ni phainero no bo belai ke hambaya paro norok no ang convener hisabe onurod khlainani mochongo I'd like to request all the comers from various division Anggar na soy jagarok riman liya, tini committee rok riman liya, amani bagai narok please kita cost of line na jabadi, kita satung humbo, jena kaiter khairok jakmani bagai saklom chumuni bising tiri hui tango, tini job to okra rok na chengyango je arrange khlaina ni khlaika, narok bajajaga achugo aron tangai, o panda first class upabog khlai jadi, tini bebak khlaija ramno discipline wise jot volunteers sok naikol jadi, tai o program no chubai tangnai, tini bebak takuk tai buhuk sangno. Haina hai hambaya paro tini program tini sapungni success sungtung tai tini bebak wan sukmung abo success sungtung tini okraro tai narok bebak na hambaya pare haina hai hambai jotana khulumka IPF tai lutung Tipraland da timantung hambai
अब मैं अनुरोध करने जा रहा हूं 23 अगस्त एक ऐतिहासिक समारोह के 23 अगस्त आज के दिन एक ऐतिहासिक दिन है और आज के इस समारोह में आए हुए सम्मानित अतिथि असम के MLA माननीय श्री सत्यव्रत कलिता माननीय महोदय को मैं अनुरोध करता हूं कि आप माइक पे आके अपने बहुमूल्य बातों से हम सबको तृप्त करें। सर आप आइए।
Respected President
President of our meeting, respected NC Devi Barmaji, President IPFT, and Honorable Minister of Government of Tripura, respected MK Jamatia, General Secretary, IPFT, and Honorable Minister, Government of Tripura, respected Sri Atul Boraji, President Assam Gana Parishad, and Honorable Minister, Agriculture Minister of Assam, SG Senalji, Spokesperson and Secretary, NFNS Working President, BIRA, Rakesh Boraji, Chetan Ingtiji, Lawrence Israeli General Secretary AFSU, Govinda Bosubodhareji, General Secretary NDFB, and respected MLAs, Tripuras, and others, distinguished guests, and my dear people of Tripura, and my dear friends and my dear sisters. আমি ভাষণ দেওয়ার আগে বলছিল যে আপনি বাংলায় বলবেন। আজকে আমি গর্বিত একটা কথায় যে আমি আজ এক ঐতিহাসিক ক্ষণে আপনাদের আমার যে সিম্পেটি, আমার যে সহানুভূতি আমি জানাতে এখানে হাজির। কিন্তু একটা কথা খুব দুঃখ হলো যে আমি আপনাদের লোকাল ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ কোকবরায় ভাষণ দিতে পারলাম না। এটা আমার দুঃখ। আরও একটা গর্বিত যে আমি আপনাদের সঙ্গে আসাম থেকে আসি, আসামের লোক থেকে আসি। এইখানের যে সেন্টিমেন্ট, এইখানের যে আবেগ, এইখানের ইন্ডিজিনাস পিপলের যে ডিমান্ড, এই ডিমান্ডের সঙ্গে আমি আপনাদের সঙ্গে সহযোগী হতে পারি। আমি একটা কথা বলতে চাই, আসাম, ত্রিপুরা, মিজোরাম, নর্থ ইস্টের ইন্ডিজিনাস মানুষের যে লড়াই, এই লড়াই রাজনৈতিক অধিকার, পলিটিক্যাল রাইট, সাংস্কৃতিক সুরক্ষা, কালচারাল সেফগার্ড অ্যান্ড অর্থনৈতিক বিকাশ, এই তিনিটা বিষয় নিয়ে আসাম গণ পরিষদ আমি সদায় লড়াই করছি। আর ইন্ডিজিনাস মানুষের যে এই লড়াইয়ের সঙ্গে আসাম গণ পরিষদ সদায় আপনারা সঙ্গে থাকবে। আর আমি আশা করি যে ত্রিপুরার এই যে ইন্ডিজিনাস পিপল ফ্রন্ট, ওরাও আসামের ইন্ডিজিনাস মানুষের সঙ্গে থাকবে। এই বাণী নিয়ে, এই উদ্দেশ্যে নিয়ে আজই আমি এখানে আসছি। এখানে অনেক বক্তা, আমি যেতেও লাগবে। আমার সম্মানীয় সভাপতি অতুল বরা দেব এখানে আছে, ওরা ডিটেলসে বিতংভাবে এখানে কথা বলবে। তাই আমি আপনারা কেবল শুভেচ্ছা জানার উদ্দেশ্যে, আপনারা মরম জানার উদ্দেশ্যে, আপনারা অভিনন্দন জানার উদ্দেশ্যে আপনাদের সামনে আপনার এই মঞ্চায় আমি খাড়া হয়ে আপনাদের সবাইকে, এই সংগ্রামী ব্যক্তিকে, সব সংগ্রামী লড়াইয়ের জন্য সব যারা এখানে আজ উপস্থিত, সবাইকে অভিনন্দন জানার উদ্দেশ্যে আমি এখানে উপস্থিত হলাম। আর আশা করি আপনারা যে উদ্দেশ্য, এই উদ্দেশ্যের সঙ্গে আপনাদেরকে জয়যুক্তর দিকে আগ বাড়বেন। আরও আসামের লোক, আসামের ইন্ডিজিনাস পিপল সবাই আপনাদের সঙ্গে আছে। ধন্যবাদ, ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে। পুনরায় আমি ধন্যবাদ জানাইছি। ধন্যবাদ।
माननीय महोदय को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और अब आज के इस समारोह के मुख्य अतिथि वर्तमान आसाम सरकार की कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर आदरणीय श्रीमान अतुल बोरा जी महोदय को मैं अनुरोध करता हूं कि वे अपने बात रखने के लिए सर को मैं अनुरोध करता हूं। सर, और हम सब माननीय मंत्री आसाम के श्री अतुल बोरा जी के लिए तालियां हो जाए।
Khulumkha. Ang AGP ni Ongkui Jotono Hambai. Respected President of IPFT, Honorable Minister, Government of Tripura, Mr. M.K. Jamatia, General Secretary, IPFT, Honorable Minister, Government of Tripura, my colleague Satyabhrata Kalita Ranguria, Honorable MLAs of Tripura, Convener Preparatory Committee, Mr. H.G. Sannal, President Bhira, Mr. Govinda Basumatari, GS NDFB, Lawrence Slary, GS Sapsu, Stalin Ingti, Vice President, respected guests on the dais, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. I am extremely happy to be present here, and I consider myself to be fortunate to be a part of this gathering. I happened to visit this state when I was president of All Assam Students Union and thereafter chairman of Northeast Students Coordination Committee. NESCC was a coordination committee comprising the major students organization of the Northeast. I thank the President of the IPFT, Indigenous Peoples Front of Tripura, my friend General Secretary M.K. Jamatia, for inviting me to this historic meeting. I came yesterday and visited Khorang, the mainland border between India and Bangladesh. Capital of Tripura is situated nearby Bangladesh border. From this point of view, the state of Tripura deserves special attention in all respects. My friends, we are all aware of the problems you have been facing since independence. Prior to independence, Tripura was ruled by local kings. I visited Udayanta Palace along with Mayor Jamatia yesterday, the museum and a former palace of the Kingdom of Tripura situated in Agartala. Having seen the memorials of all kingdom, one can easily realize how magnificent was rulers. Friends, it is well known that because of the illegal immigration of people to this part of India, the indigenous people are compelled to demand certain special protection for the future of the indigenous people of Tripura. As regards demand of creation of separate state raised by the indigenous people of Tripura, it is gathered that the government has agreed to constitute a high-level committee to examine the pros and cons of the matter. We feel that this matter should be taken up by the government of India in its true sense at an early date. Keeping in view the problems faced by the indigenous people of Tripura, if Tripura is to survive, then the identity, safety and security of the indigenous people must be protected. Otherwise, a day will come when the Tripuris will have to sacrifice their language, culture and identity forever. You are the sons and daughters of this land. We all are brothers and sisters. our heart is always with you. Friends, we are well aware of why you have gathered here once again. Yes, the crisis that indigenous people of the state have been facing is beyond expectation. It is not a matter of 1 year or 2, but 7 decades. The reason behind all this crisis we all know. Enormous infiltration of foreign nationals due to illegal immigration. Population of this tiny state have increased. We have seen how demography change here, how population explosion has become a big problem. The sons and daughters of this beautiful land have been deprived in every way. Their fundamental rights have not been protected. Their political, economic, cultural rights have not been protected. The biggest tragedy is the indigenous people have become minority in their own land. It is revealed from official census report that in 1931, the percentage of people speaking indigenous languages was 70.09%. And in 1951 census report speaks that the percentage of people indigenous speaking comes to 48.65%. And thereafter, in 2011, the people speaking indigenous language comes down to 31.78%. So this is an alarming situation warranting some preventive action for the protection of the language identity that is political and economy for the interest of the indigenous people of Tripura. Friends, I take the privilege to refer to the Assam movement that continued for 6 years from 1979 to 1985 under the leadership of All Assam Students Union, demanding expulsion of illegal foreigners from Assam. The people of Assam came out being driven by the fear of extinction of Assamese language, culture and economic hardship because of the presence of large number of illegal foreign nationals. In the long run, the famous Assam Accord was signed with the government of India in 1985, whereby assurance of protection of the Assamese people was given by the then government of India. But the implementation of the clauses of the Assam Accord took almost 33 years in order to fulfill the promises given by the central government. However, for the purpose of detection of illegal foreign nationals from Assam, the National Register of Citizens is being prepared and the final draft of the NRC is published, which is being monitored by the Honorable Supreme Court of India, where by initially more than 40 lakhs of people have been left out from the draft NRC on various grounds. However, the lodging of claims and objections are undertaken by the NRC authority under strict guidance of the Honorable Supreme Court of India. Hence, without struggle, nothing can be achieved. The stage has come to demand preparation of National Register of Citizens in the state of Tripura to detect the illegal foreigners whose presence have become great threat to the identity, safety, security, and various aspects of the lives of the people of Tripura. Only solution at present is to demand the preparation of National Register of Citizens in Tripura, whereby the illegal foreign nationals may be detected for the purpose of deportation. Thereby, aboriginal inhabitants, that is Tripuri people, will be safe and secure in all aspects. Friends, we the Assamese people have a better understanding of your crisis. I take the opportunity of extending the concern of the people of Assam to the grave situation arising out of the silent invasion of the illegal foreign nationals of the land of Tripura. I also take the opportunity to appeal to Government of India to deal with the problems faced by the indigenous people of Tripura sympathetically, so that the indigenous people of Tripura can live with their identity, culture, safety and security. Lastly, I on behalf of Assam Gana Parishad have assured you that Assam Gana Parishad will always stand by your side in this struggle for the protection of the identity, political, cultural, economy and language, etc. of the indigenous people of Tripura. Thank you all. Hambai.
माननीय मंत्री को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। चिंताबुक कैसा मुसामंग नायलायना बने बागै सिनि ताकुक शक्ति ननां कबक मनारगो निनि थानायाव जे मुसामंग बदल लिम्बु मुं रिजार्ट दङ बरफनो फाइ मोसानानै बागै
Hambai tinile tong thomani sal kubuino tini sal ke chini langmo mutu klaijang ni sal wana ma sisa sal tam hinba chini langma tini tongke khana kring mano boni bagai tini je tongner belna keno kepal kaham thajing sajang ma keno koinai sin hands tamna rono yang koinai buskang kanani bagai